when you came home with my son and you said you loved each other, well, it took some getting used to. I mean, I never thought it was wrong. It just not the way you expect your life to play out when you have an only child. Of course, you hope for grandchildren. Well, you hope for biological grandchildren, but we're all past that now. We've had years to appreciate how lucky we are that our son is happy. And when my wife died, that was the greatest happiness, that our son had found someone he loved. You, John. You. Now, hear me out, John. The fact is, some of us like women and some of us like men, and that's fine. That's a good thing. It's a good, in fact. But it seems to me that you have become confused. I don't know, maybe you want children. That's understandable. Or maybe you're having a crisis of confidence. Or maybe you want to be more normal in some way. But what I want you to know is that I love you for who you are. You're a wonderful person. And you love my son. And I think the two of you be happy for the rest of your lives. So I see this as a blip, is what I'm saying. Sorry, love, you're a blip. You've never been interested in women before. You've said so yourself. Well then, so this has to be about something else. You're subconsciously trying to prove something. And we won't blame you for that. But you have to realize that it has consequences for the people involved. Of course, I think we grow in our lives, evolve to a certain extent from one year to the next, but there are certain things that are fundamental. Certain things are genetic, baldness or height or sexuality. It's built in. You don't choose. I mean, if we don't believe that, we go back to the way it was when I was growing up. Prosecution, prison, cures, yes? Before your time, but not before mine. We used to think that something had gone wrong with people. We don't believe that now. We don't believe that anything's gone wrong with people. It's simply down to the chemicals in your brain. They go one way you like girls, the other way you like men, and so forth. This is right, yes?